Alright.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley. Yes, you guys are prepped and ready.
Hey, nu kon even vaak giften, man.
It's a good one, don't worry. All right, hello everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest, gaming's biggest global showcase of what's next. You know, we started SGF back in 2020 because we didn't want to lose that magic moment every June when gamers around the world come together to hype ourselves about the future. New worlds, new stories, new characters, and yeah, maybe the return of some fan favorites too. This is our 7th and biggest SGF. I have to say, guys, the magic is back. We have a great show for you today.
I see him.
Over the next 2 hours, we, alongside some of the world's most talented game developers, are going to show you why gaming's best days are right ahead of us. What I love about SGF is that we put platforms.
You said that about High Guard.
It doesn't matter where you play, everyone is welcome here today.
Jeff is on strike one.
Everyone has
One more
lot of
strike
games to play.
and his shroud.
As you can see behind me, in just the first 5 months of 2026, Steam saw a record-setting 9,265 new game releases, and that's up from 7,800 last year. There are now more games and more creators than
This stat is useless.
in the history of this great
50% of those are AI
now, sure,
games.
a cynic might look at those numbers and think, how can anyone possibly break through with their game? But then, great medium. Now, sure, a cynic might look at those numbers and think, how can anyone possibly break through with their game? But then, you look closer. Independent publishers, isn't that great? Absolutely.
Okay.
And most of them
I thought it was
brand new
YouTube poop for a
IPs
second.
Like Eugenics, Windrose, or Far, Far West. That tells you something important. Players, you guys are hungry for new experiences. You want originality, games at different price points. And when developers take bold, creative swings, turns out you guys show up for them. Really great. So congratulations to all those games.
The entire stream was fucked for everyone
Now,
yesterday.
some games, they become global blockbusters, but others actually find smaller, passionate communities that love them deeply. And today, both of those kinds of success matter. The truth is, not every game has to be for everyone. That's what makes this medium so exciting right now.
No more now.
SGF so rewarding. Because this
Go in the
show
bed.
helps
Hey.
drive discovery.
Go in the
You can
bed.
find your next favorite game today. So get ready to get wish listing. Should we get on with the show?
Come.
Okay.
No more.
It's going to be a fun ride. So let's get started with our preview of what's ahead with our first announcement.
Resident Evil. Someone linked in donos or in links. But I didn't watch it. We didn't watch it.
I'm having a blast, Bat Force.
Oui? Qui est-ce? So, you're the American who called earlier. The sister of the man on the 3rd floor. Ah, welcome to Paris. It's so nice to meet you.
This is so unrealistic.
It's freezing.
The Japanese really think that
Come
an
in.
80-year-old
Come
grandma
in.
in France
I
can
don't want
speak
you
even
to catch
remotely
a cold.
English.
I hate to say it, but your brother is, well, quite odd. In we go. In we go.
YouTube poop fest.
Oh la la. Mais quelle pagaille. He's made such a mess again. Think, I just cleaned it up a week ago. It's like a boulder rolled through here. Huh? Ah, the delightful biscuit. I'm sure he won't notice if we help ourselves. Oh, long. I'll bring some nice coffee to go with the biscuit.
If you want the audio, you have to watch the Twitch version. Claire Redfield. Oh my god, he's batting.
Capcom on a roll. What a way to kick off the show. Resident Evil Veronica revisits a classic title from the Resident Evil universe, reimagining the experience for today's players. Thank you to Takeuchi-san and Capcom for that incredible news.
All right, let me do this. Let's see.
Some surprise breaking news from one of the top independent game studios in the world.
1 second. Oh, but the Twitch VOD only has 720 available. So it's either audio desync or 720. I guess 720 is better.
Hello there, I'm Cuphead here at Studio MDHR headquarters. And today, we have a special announcement for all of you. We're happy to confirm that development has begun on a brand new, hand-animated Cuphead video game. Our talented team is hard at work on this ambitious project.
Okay.
Take Cuphead and friends on a fresh, exciting adventure. It's still in early stages, but we look forward to revealing more when the time is right. Well, from all of us here at Studio MDHR, thank you for... I didn't know this was plugged in. Hello? Yes? Oh, indeed. Oh, you want me to tell them? Yes, I'll tell them. Yes, right now. Well, it seems I have one more surprise. A small team within our studio has been working in secret on something completely different. This new project is a love letter to the era that brought us into the world of video games. We have prepared a sneak peek.
Hey.
I'd say it's pretty radical. Over here? Ahem. Pretty radical.
Let's roll the clip. Now in development at Studio MDHR. It's Mighty Cuphead Adventure. A new fast-action platform shooter with arcade-quality graphics and amazing sound. Mighty Cuphead Adventure.
Only from Studio MDHR.
Okay.
You know I love my puppets. That was great. And there you have it. 2 brand new games from Studio MDHR up in Canada with Mighty Cuphead Adventure, a true 8-bit action platformer coming to consoles and PC, and then a brand new hand-animated Cuphead game has been confirmed too. Great news. All right. Well, now please join me in welcoming my co-host and partner in a new game discovery website called Looking for Game. It's Lucy James, everyone.
Loser James.
Thanks, Jeff. I am thrilled to be back here at Summer Game Fest, and I'm excited to share in so many incredible announcements. Now, this next one is very special for me. It's a game we've all been waiting to see for a long time.
Sounds a bit low. Creative assembly.
大きな損失よ。こんな失態を見逃す会社ではないの。これは最後のチャンス。Do you understand? Yes. I understand.
Alien? Alien. Isolation 2. Alright, alright, alright. AI 2.
Hi, I'm Al Hope, Creative Director of Alien Isolation 2.
And I'm Anna Sopikova, Art Director of Alien Isolation 2.
On behalf of the whole survival team at Creative Assembly, we're very excited to share our return to the survival horror genre. It's been 12 years since we released the first Alien Isolation, and we're continuing what we started, creating an authentic new chapter which builds on that core isolation experience of escaping the terrifying, unkillable, relentless alien.
And this time, we're unleashing the alien on an unsuspecting colony world. From the claustrophobic confines of the colony itself to the exposed and storm-ravaged landscape surrounding it, Kurosaki Station is a new hunting ground for the ultimate apex predator. Players will face a desperate struggle to survive and escape, and we cannot wait to show you more in the future. Thanks.
Not bad, not bad.
Thanks so much,
so
Anna
far.
and Al. Today, we are honored to have one of gaming's true visionaries here with us in the audience. For more than 2 decades, his work has reminded us that games can be emotional and deeply human. From Eco to Shadow of the Colossus to The Last Guardian, he has left an unforgettable mark on this medium. Please join me in recognizing the legendary Fumito Ueda-san. Ueda-san, great to see you. And now, let's talk about his next game. A few years ago, we gave you an early glimpse at Ueda-san's next game, then known as Project Robot. Well, now, it's time to step deeper into the mysterious, unsettling, an epic world that marks Ueda's first game in a decade. Let's take a look.
Epic Games Publishing presents. Uh-oh. Epic Games exclusive. Flying a robot head. Oof. That looked rough. I guess Unreal Engine 5 strikes again. Gen Atlas.
Does that look incredible? All right. I cannot wait.
Detroit for 8 years, man. Wowie. It's yearly Little Fest. Plus here's my daily fun to your Hobo Foundation. Thank you very much, man.
Circa
Junior badge.
848 AD. Blood Message is a cinematic single-player action-adventure game from NetEase. You are a messenger who embarks on a perilous eastward odyssey with your son, fighting against impossible odds.
河西始于吐蕃50余载，意其分歧，却从未有人坚守如我等之久。今日天枪大捷，以寡破众，裴对这当即首功。好剑，又进进了，
该你了。
阿爷，大人们说，只要河西归唐，你不打仗，也能守住我们的家。
再不投降，全部杀光！是死不降！守住城门！我守不住我的家，你救不了我的命。
人都死了，哪儿来的家？
由来征战地，不
Game of Thrones moment. Blood message. Okay. Could be something. Could be something.
Now please welcome a game developer who is visiting the US for the first time in 2 decades. From RGG Studio, it's Masayoshi Yokoyama.
I need to get some water.
こんにちは、横山です。本日はストレンジャーズ・ヘブンについて新しい発表がございます。まずはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Hello everyone, this is Yokoyama. Today, we have an exciting new update about Stranger Than Heaven. First, please take a look at this.
調べたぞ、お前らのこと。海の向こうじゃアジア人ってんでのけ者にされて。日本じゃ毛頭扱い。俺は何人なんだって何度も思ったろ。敵討ちか。つまらねえことに人生使ってんな、大統領。
この件にけじめをつけねえと俺の人生始まらねえんだ。
Crazy. Well, Yokoyama, we got a lot to talk about, but first of all, we have a release date.
本作の発売日は2027年1月15日となります。
Miss Tupac. I don't know what that is.
キャストも情報が含まれていましたが、その件に関してはこの方に語ってもらいましょう。
Stranger Than Heaven will be released on January 15th, 2027. As you may have noticed in the trailer, we revealed some interesting new cast members. To tell you more about that, I'd like to bring out a special guest.
Please welcome Snoop Dogg.
Same one rapper.
Snoops, everyone's talking about this game. It's so good to have you here, man.
That's crazy.
So you teaming up with Yokoyama. Tell us, how does this happen? Why do you want to work with RGG?
I mean, I'm a big fan of Sega. I've been playing that game since it first came out, and you know, to be associated with such a great game and such a great person.
I'm a big fan of Sega. I've been playing that game. What? Is that what he said?
We got to talk about what just announced in the trailer. How's Tupac being a part of this?
You know, the Tupac estate and my son and myself, we work very closely together, so it just made sense to put him in this game because his likeness and his spirit still lives on, and I just feel like it was so connected to what we're doing. So, what y'all think?
Game looks insane. I'm sure you got more surprises in there too. I know the song sounds great. Well, we're looking forward to hearing more on Stranger Than Heaven. I also want to ask you though about something a couple years ago at TGA. You and Cordell talked about Death Row Games is something that you guys want to do. Any updates on what's happening there, DRG?
Yes, sir. Death Row Games, you know, we're building a hip-hop gaming universe, bringing an authentic culture to life, you know what I'm saying? And we just got a lot of plans that we're planning on actually bringing to life in the next, you know, couple of months.
Okay, well, we'll hopefully hear more on that soon.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, Snoop Dogg. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Yokoyama-san, Jamil, appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Fantastic. More crazy stuff to come. All right, next we're excited to announce the stunning debut title from a new studio in Sweden. Hex is an open-world action-adventure game from key creators behind The Division and Little Nightmares. You brave the wild north as researchers stranded in a mind-bending, player-shaped procedural world. This is a very cool game. Take a look.
I drink bottled water, don't shut the fuck up, man. Look, a Swedish house. Penis face. Sweden 2026. Damn, they had that old school MP5 look from Counter-Strike. Or the Counter-Strike days. I'm gonna ban you if you don't stop adding me. I don't know what this genre is about. Is it extraction or no?
I can't wait to see more from Hex. It looks absolutely
Lag machine.
stunning. We have much more SGF to come, but first on June 14th, Dead by Daylight is celebrating its 10th anniversary. Watch this closely because here's a little tease of what's ahead.
You're invited. Oh.
How old are you now?
For what? Invited for what? Mortal Shell too. Beta. World of Little Tanks. This game is actually good. Oof, what is this PowerPoint presentation though? I never get it why people submit these trailers. They see themselves that it's 15 FPS. Sand, Raiders of Sophie. What is it, Rust? Or what?
Is it dangerous?
It was a stream. Oh, cool.
Edward. Privateering. Is it dangerous?
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
First time?
We do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman, but act according to our own collective madness. So I'll put it to the vote. All those in favor of storming this cove and taking this ship, stomp and shout aye!
Friday audience, welcome back. Otis Jammer. ID time. Hey, perhaps up. Sumo Gargan. 133 months. Thank you, boys.
We're moments away from the grandest prize of all.
After you, Captain. Path ahead is dangerous.
Don't save me a spot in hell, Shaka. I ain't coming soon.
July 9th.
Welcome back to SGF. That was Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced, which is arriving July 9th. Now it's time for the announcement of a game that reunites one of the best action game developers in the world with a legendary franchise.
Paramount. I didn't know they had a game studio. Bayonetta near Ninja Gaiden. Is this Turtles? This is Turtles. I fucking knew it. Oh shit. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Last Ronin. Oh my god. Bro.
You guys having fun yet? We are just getting started, believe it or not. All right, well, that's another TMNT game from Platinum Games. And I cannot wait to learn more about Last Ronin. Now, please welcome two-time TGA loser for Expedition 33 and Final Fantasy 16. It's Ben Starr, who voices the Visitor in Fortnite.
The Visitor?
Hello, Summer Game Fest. For the past little while, I have had the incredible opportunity to step into the world of Fortnite as the Visitor. And today, I finally get to share a glimpse of where that journey is heading next. We've been working on this for a long time. A new season is about to begin, and everything is about to change. Let me show you what's coming in Fortnite's next season, Runners, launching later tonight.
The hunt for power breeds chaos. And that chaos is spreading with
5 FPS.
Creatures born from 0-point energy. They can make you stronger, faster, more dangerous. No one can resist that kind of power. So we must secure them.
Lag machines.
Now, if you're wondering how we end up on this new island, you'll have to jump into the Shattered event happening live inside Fortnite.
Watch on YouTube, audio isn't desynced anymore.
This season we asked every player to choose a side, and in the live event...
So you're saying there's no lag on the YouTube one? I doubt it for I very much doubt it.
Experience. It has all been building to this moment. The party starts at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, but the doors open early, and trust me, you'll want to stay to the very end of the event. I've got a little surprise waiting for you.
The stage is set. You chose your side. This ends now.
Now it's time for a special
Mods.
announcement from Bandai Namco
Scroll up and
about
ban
one
him.
of the most influential
Permanently.
Then that choice changes your experience. It has all been building
I'm
to
serious.
this moment. The party starts at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, but the doors open early, and trust me, you'll want to stay to the very end of the event. I've got a little surprise waiting for you.
The stage is set. You chose your side.
Now I have to watch it again.
This ends now.
Happy thing, Max Chicken. Silver D's with 2 years. Nice. 2 months fuller. Welcome back as well. Arrow, JTS, and
Now it's
Gillespie.
time for a special announcement from
Torhild.
Bandai Namco about one of the most influential sci-fi franchises ever created.
On Earth, mankind measured time by seasons, not sirens. For a moment, the future felt promising.
They're inside! They're inside!
Out here, that promise is a lie. Every breath taken is inside an armored shell. You're our last hope. The darkness coming for us. It remembers one man.
Me.
The pilot.
Nice. Nice lag.
Find me. I'm here.
Thousands of games launch every year, so finding your next favorite can be tough. That's why I'm launching my new newsletter, Looking for Game. Thank you.
Looking for
I'll be
game.
curating and selecting games that deserve your attention every week and sending demos and exclusive playtest invites straight to your inbox. Head over to lookingfor.game to sign up with player.gg. Speaking of fun, unexpected games, this next title comes from a solo developer, Adrian Mulero from Spain. It is a co-op physics game about two geese and 1 very fragile egg.
Okay, Honky, ready to be a parent?
Sure, don't worry. This is a piece of cake.
Be careful with our little baby.
Don't drop it, don't drop it. Careful, careful, to left, your other left.
Okay, new plan. This is a good one. Are you listening to me?
What is this? It's way too hard.
Watch out with our baby. Watch out with our baby.
Yay!
Just focus, please. If we work together, I know we can do it.
How? This is extremely hard.
Extremely.
That looks really hard. Maybe if we look for some more people, it would be easier. This really is an
Abort simulator.
extremely hard game.
Congrats, Adrian. What a fun game. All right, now it is time for a debut game from a veteran team of developers who come from Naughty Dog and Infinity Ward and other amazing studios. Over the past half-decade, they've quietly been working on an ambitious new project. Here is the global announcement.
People are endlessly disappointing. They're greedy. They're cruel. They lie. They're bullies.
Yes, dogs? Yeah, I got one of them.
So that's what I say when I look at someone like you. Bully.
Is that Sandra Bullock? What is he? It's like so much like Sandra Bullock.
Like most people. Oh, well then you're truly a sick fuck.
T. That's no moon. It's Chad's mom.
We need to move.
No, she doesn't have anything.
Coming for us. You're not one of them anymore.
Yeah, well, that's temporary. Just like you and me.
You guys don't understand the real threat. Not like we do.
Hurry, stay low! If I go to work with my enemy to survive, so be it. For now.
Either we fight those things together, or die alone.
They very much went ham on the crouch animation.
I have the phone. No. Do not touch him.
Crashing this plane.
We fight together, or die alone.
Crossfire. Isn't that like Korean Counter-Strike?
For over 18 years, Jacob and I have developed character-driven games with the goal of thoroughly
Chinese.
connecting design and story. In Crossfire, two opposing operators must form a temporary alliance. Depending on one another is their only chance of survival. To support this narrative, we completely
No, it is Korean.
cover and traversal
Yeah, I
work
thought it was
together
Korean.
and created a system that rewards tactical thinking, stealth, and repositioning. It's called adaptive cover. With adaptive cover, our player character Layla dynamically adjusts her stance to react to the complex terrain and the enemy's line of sight. It fundamentally changes your relationship with the environment and becomes an active skill to master. Shout out to our
Bro,
amazing
she's
team at
auto
That's No
switching
Moon,
to
who are
fucking
meticulously
spider crawl
crafting
and normal
Crossfire.
crawl.
It's for all of
And
you
normal crouch.
who, like us, love high agency, single player, story.
Just hold forward.
Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Jacob and Taylor. Now, last year at the Game Awards, we introduced the next game from Remedy Entertainment. Here's a new look at the mind-bending world of Control Resonant.
It's been 7 years. The oldest house has fallen. Everything we tried to contain is now loose in the streets of Manhattan. This was caused by a new type of hostile resonance. It is beyond anything that we can currently measure. It's all quite terrifying. And fascinating.
Torrelle tavataan.
All we can do is dig deep.
Reminds me of the fucking Finnish
Searching for the solutions in every
leak
way
swinging song.
before it's too late.
Right now, it's time for another Summer Game Fest exclusive, the announcement of the next game in a storied franchise.
Alpha footage captured in engine.
We all have our own reasons for coming to this vast frontier. But for
From the
our
studio that brought you
we who protect this land, one
one
reason
of the
stands
most
above
exhaustingly detailed and rewarding MMOs.
wonder. You feel it too. We
Bruh,
see it in your
it's
eyes.
lag.
Wonder at the astonishing power that shapes this land of awe. At the great spirits to whom we are bound. At the gods.
I kinda recognize the mount, but I can't place the MMO.
We cannot guarantee your comfort.
Guild
or
Wars.
even your safety. But if you yearn for horizons unexplored, for fellowship and purpose, for a cause
I did play Guild Wars.
to you, we can promise magic.
Okay. I'm interested. I hope they do what they did with Guild Wars 2, that you can jump straight into max level if you only want to PvP with it. That was such a good thing that no other MMO
Both
did.
here and live online around the world. I'm Colin Johansson, the studio head at ArenaNet, and I want to thank you for watching the exclusive first look at our upcoming game. The time is right for the next evolution of the MMORPG, and that game is Guild Wars 3.
Woo!
Glad you all agree. Guild Wars 3 is an epic world that is both beautiful and fun to explore, where the joy of movement is powered by your character's momentum, and combat will usher in an entirely new type of MMO experience. By launching on PC and PlayStation 5, we're inviting the biggest audience yet to experience the world of Guild Wars. We're so excited to welcome all of you to join our Guild Wars community. Go to guildwars3.com to sign up for our newsletter right now. Thank you.
Newsletter in 2026.
Get ready to blast across the galaxy with daring races, dangerous rivals, and some very familiar faces. Star Wars Galactic Racer is coming this October!
Woo!
And now it's time to head to a brand new planet, Dervinakos. Now this is pod racing.
Welcome to Dervinakos, where champions are born and losers annihilated. My sources say you've been making friends amongst our fellow League pilots.
Racers don't go head-to-head against Bulba. Legends do.
They are not your friends.
Bulba. He was the bad one in episode 1, right? Or right, the bad pod racer guy. Nice.
There's a reason why they call Kestar Bull the champion. The golden age of the Galactic League begins now.
Turn off the lag machine. It's not my browser. It's the stream. Apparently it had a lot of issues. It was like this live, yeah. Find the Steam mod. What do you mean Steam? End of Abyss. Where the fuck do you find the Steam one? Steam. I don't see it. Lost Harbor. Alright, looks interesting.
A few years ago, we announced Sega's plans to bring back many of its classic franchises, including Jet Set Radio and Crazy Taxi. Another one is Virtua Fighter. Today, we've got your first ever look at the surprising scale and scope of the next installment. This is Virtua Fighter Crossroads.
Virtua Fighters.
Are we talking about your ex?
Hey, I've got an idea for you.
Hey, it's Yellow. Bet you're hungry after this morning, huh? Same as usual?
Your sister's really taking this whole job thing seriously, huh, Divina?
I know.
this being a fighting town.
We're all fuck-ups. Otherwise, we wouldn't be living in Villa Sapara. Kill them all!
Hey, it's me.
There he is!
Shit. This is not gonna blow over, Cielo! You fucked with the Chinese mafia!
Bro, what the fuck?
Alright, just take it easy.
That's your
Madam Sue?
Such fucking lag, man.
You play the part of a fighter.
I don't have the Steam. I don't know where the Steam VOD is. I don't know if they have VODs. I don't even know how to watch streams. Twitter has lag-free 4K VOD. Where?
City of blood, sweat, and survivors. Lives rolling
The Game Awards.
Once you're inside, there's no surrender. That's Pai Chan.
Who's Pai Chan?
What?
Resident Evil Veronica revisits a classic.
Okay.
It's been 25 years since RuneScape was born, and 20 years tomorrow that Duriel 321 wreaked havoc in Falador.
Third time. The charm. Okay. I have it. This time for sure.
Just take it easy.
Okay, viewer, thank you, the kill. Snowstorm CS. We got Populi with the 30 months. QBNK with 1 year. Let me suck your toes, Mr. Force. I don't know about that, man. But enjoy the version.
You play the part of a fighter. But you are lacking in Kung Fu.
I know Kung Fu. Show me.
City of blood, sweat, and survivors. Lives rolling like dice. Once you're inside, there's no surrender. That's Pai Chan.
Who's Pai Chan?
Who's Pai?
It's been 25 years since RuneScape was born, and 20 years tomorrow that Duriel 321 wreaked havoc in Falador. Finally, this legendary universe is coming to console with RuneScape Dragon Wilds, playable now on PC in early access. Here's a new look.
Can't escape, even if you run.
Few survive the land of dragons. But some seek more than survival. They fight. They adapt. They build. They stride boldly into the unknown, claiming dominion and forging their legend.
Dragon Ball. Play now, early access. That Nintendo looked misspelled.
In ebbing spring, the skies will clot. Our shedding seeds made piles of rot. Odions cast with tempers rare. Red minnows
Bambi.
in tainted clay. 3 virtues known, not all recast. For wrath, and doom, and death. Alas, find me, Fawn, or I'll find you.
Soul Frame. Okay. Looks like a Souls-like.
Welcome to Brook Hollow Park.
It's okay, they're not actually monsters. We're just a lot smaller now.
Clever girl.
Clever girl.
You're looking at a living fossil.
Hey guys, you're gonna want to see this!
Please tell me that was your stomach.
Hold on to your buggies for a survival epic 65 millimeters in the making.
What the hell did we get ourselves into?
Game for ants. Ooh.
Some guys leave it to luck. Let it ride on a roll of the dice. Not me. You can have all the luck in the world. But what matters is the choice you make when the cards are on the table.
Story expansion. Okay. Now.
Yes, that was indeed a young Don Salieri from the original Mafia. Man of Honor expands Enzo's journey in Mafia: The Old Country this August. Okay, can you imagine working on something for 16 years of your life? Back in 2010, the creator of Assassin's Creed set out on a journey to build his next time-bending epic. Today, after many twists and turns, it is finally time for Patrice Désilets to invite you in to his new world.
16 years working on a game. Yeah. That's not gonna end well.
I was born to be the collector. To protect a world I cannot be a part of. Destined to be feared for what I am. It is my fate. I have devoted my life to facing them. Those granted the power to raise souls. Those corrupted by their gifts. Tilting the ancient balance toward cataclysm.
Salem.
Their debt is due. Every choice, every breath has led me to this moment. As the moon bears witness, I take the first step. My time has come. I am ready.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, everyone.
Amsterdam
1666 an
1666.
emotional journey. David Lynch once said,
Demo is out on Steam
"Film
with mixed
is
reviews,
the
minus
talking."
16.
That's how I feel today about the game. Instead of explaining features, I'll simply say this. As of right now, the prologue is free to download on Steam.
I didn't even
and
know
Epic
that the
Games Store.
demos had reviews.
It's a 30-minute story experience, an amuse-bouche, if you will. I'll
Why
let
are you
know a
lying,
glimpse
man?
of what's to come when the game launches on early
Why are you
access
literally
later this
talking
year.
shit?
Join us
There
for
is
the journey.
no
Merci,
fucking
et
reviews
panache
on this. Why are you just making up shit, man? Oh, demo is a different page. Really, because you can download the prologue from here.
Thank you, Patrice. Still to come, we've got a
Oh.
lot of great announcements for you,
Okay.
including a special surprise guest.
Oh shit, what Bella game?
Wait, that's Billy from Saw? Hey, Billy.
Jeff Keighley.
Hello.
I want to play a game.
Oh, you want to play a game? Well, that's great. We're here at Summer Game Fest. This is all about playing games. It's perfect.
Roll the tape.
You heard the puppet. Roll the tape.
Years have passed since the genesis of your legacy. They call you a monster, but I call you a prophet. Pain is our only true path to redemption. It strips away the lies that people tell themselves. Only then do they get to see what really makes them tick. A sacrifice must always be paid in blood. Live or die. Your book, bound in blood, inspires those who are worthy. The spiral
3v1 multiplayer horror game. So it's DBD-ish.
Our war's end approaches. Humanity's fate will be determined by one final sacrifice. We are ready to bleed, bearer. Are you?
The veil between realms is unraveling. Life or death. You alone will decide.
Lords of the Fallen 2, wishlist now.
Lords of the Fallen.
That's right, Lords of the Fallen 2 is also coming to Steam this fall. Next up is a brand new game from BitReactor, a studio formed by some of the most experienced developers in the tactics. This is Star Wars Zero Company.
Intelligence was just briefed of a separatist fleet massing in the Serralona system.
Then we need to make our move.
You got someone?
Zero Company.
What do you got for me, Bennick? Lord Silius. Coil's been spotted meeting with local gangsters. Find out what they're up to.
I've been tracking Fathom for months. She's at the center of it all.
All right, let's get a team together. We work with all kinds of folks. Ex-separatists, ex-noble, ex-cons, and we're better for it. We're almost there. We just gotta finish this job. There we go!
General Skywalker.
He has the high ground.
A little surprise at the end there. All right, dark fantasy has always been about one thing, the monster within. And today, one of Europe's most ambitious studios is ready to take you into a brutal new world where vampires have emerged from hiding.
Come in.
Come in. He invited him in. It's a trap.
Oh, shit! The box. Please.
You certainly have reasons to hate me. My son, you've ruined my life. We crave the same thing.
Evil? Am I evil? They adore me.
You're a pawn in Brentus's hands, nothing more.
This won't end well for you.
I've done the unthinkable for my own family.
It's Morbid time.
Determination is not enough to cheat your fate, Dawnwalker.
Oh, it's the Witcher dev game.
Innocents did you drain dry? Maybe we aren't so different after all.
Blood of the Dawnwalker.
Hello everyone. My name is Konrad Tomaszkiewicz and I'm the
He's
game
great.
director of The Blood of Dawnwalker. What you just saw was an invitation to join us on an adventure. Adventure through eras and cultures in our story-driven open-world dark fantasy saga. The first part, a CGI, shows where our saga leads to, a present-day adventure. The gameplay segment that followed is from our current game, and it's an origin story of Cohen. I hope you will have as much fun playing our game as we had making it. Thank you, and have a great rest of the show.
Thanks, Conrad. Next, the creators of Among Us have been hard at work on a new project. And today we're revealing it for the first time.
What?
From the Among Us TV series, please welcome Yvette Nicole Brown and Liv Hewson.
Hello, Summer Game Fest! Hey! We are so excited about the future of Among Us. As crew members ourselves, our task is sharing...
Why do I recognize the girl to the left?
Yvette? Look, I know
Where is she
fans have been
from?
dying for updates, but there's a dead body right there. And the imposter could be any one of us. I think this calls for an emergency meeting.
It's not Greta Thunberg.
You'd rather call a meeting than complete our task. That's suspicious. I'll have to report this to Mira HQ.
Oh, no, I mean, I don't think there's any need.
Take it up with admin. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Get hyped for chaos, betrayal, and more in the Among Us series. Enjoy.
Emergency meeting.
Crewmates, our fellow mates of crew, have perished. They would have
Why are you talking so weird?
let me
yeah,
just...
but I just don't understand why you...
The official cause of death, acute ripping off of the face. One dead crewmate, that's an oopsie. 3 makes it a murder mystery.
Any one of us could be the killer. Was it you?
Whoever smelt it dealt it.
If only there was someone who could take charge. Wow, that was a lot of screaming.
Green, blue, orange.
Elijah Wood.
Brown, yellow, lime, cyan, black, and I'm red, the hot one. What's back there?
Oh, really?
We have to kill the imposter!
We're so happy to have you among us. Or is it amongst us? I always forget.
Would you believe me if I said some of our biggest surprises at SGF are still to come?
I
Stay
believe you.
tuned, and it turns out there's more coming from one of this year's best reviewed games, 007 First Light. Here's a first tease of a new story mission coming later this year.
Hey, type of film, welcome back 139 months. Joseph GM with 5 years. That's Forsen. Thank you.
King Bavma requests MI6's help with a matter most sensitive, and he's asked for you, personally. Our alliance with Bavma is fragile at best, but if he has what he claims to have, well, M thinks
Already
the rewards
DLC.
are worth the risk. Go back to Aleph and find out what this is all about.
Why does the girl on the right look like Oprah
Best
Winfrey?
of luck.
Clarification required.
That's kind of true. She did look like the Oprah. Was the 007 game good? What did I rate it? A 7?
Brothers, the time is finally here. I know it's been difficult. All these years, the unbelievers mocked you for your faith. Tonight, we shall show everyone how
7, not taking price into account. I can't see anything. What it? These fucking flashy ass animations. Holy shit. The motion blur. Take flight. Atreya awaits. Ion, really? One person.
I'm looking to find the source of the disturbance and end it. To do that, I need a complete picture.
CD Projekt Red.
Brain dance, a simulation?
Cyberpunk.
Maybe the two of you really are from another universe.
Is a web DLC for Cyberpunk or what?
Run. I'll erase you at the finish line. Deleting your ass.
Come on! Eat less, loser!
Are they from the Cyberpunk show or what?
That Nightmare Tessa Discord is looking for us.
Oh, it's Cyberpunk DLC for a web game. Okay, I thought it was weird because the soldiers looked also.
That was a look at what's ahead for Wuthering Waves and its collab with Cyberpunk Edge Runners on June 8th. Now, if you want to track all the games shown today, head to player.gg/SGF to see the full lineup and wishlist your favorites across all platforms. Right now, it's time for news on a massive expansion coming to a franchise that has been on this stage before.
Capcom presents another Monster Hunter expansion. Long have I waited. Well,
Wytheria negated the weight of buildings and mounted the sky.
I can't stop wondering, how can all this exist up amongst the clouds?
They can affect the environment with just their presence. A moving natural disaster.
Too powerful to tame. Too difficult to reproduce. Sounds like an elder dragon.
$2027. Massive expansion. This time you'll finally try Monster Hunter, right? Yeah, surely.
You know it's all for nothing. Still you press on.
Doctor Strange.
Obsession! Step to the dream! Howling gales! Soul-raping squall!
He's dealing this 0 damage.
Helmets from the
Just like me in Gothic. Okay. Execute.
Disrupting my play? You know not your place!
Swords of Legend. Okay, looks playable. Not sure what the genre is exactly, hard to tell from a boss fight like that, but
That was a new look at gameplay from Swords of Legend, a fantasy action RPG. There you saw a boss fight against Kong Kong Zi, with each move pulled from real centuries-old
Kung Kung
Chinese
Sahur.
magic tradition. Now, how about a little toy car magic? Get ready for lots of loop-de-loops and massive jumps with the announcement of the biggest Hot Wheels racing game yet.
what? 1 out of 2? To identify the gifted man, scuffed builds who got fed on Mr. White 44 months, and pulverizing punch with the purpose of blocking. UKR Hunt with the next roll. Open world. Hot Wheels Infinite Rush. That'd be fun for a bit. Sega! Gotta go fast! Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Wait, what? This game is alive somehow? That shit crazy. Pico Park! Okay, okay. Interesting. We played Pico Park.
Happy anniversary, Sonic, and happy birthday, Sega. All right, now the world premiere of a project that depicts the entire story of a famous anime from beginning to end. Dedicate your heart to this.
Godzilla. Ah.
やっぱり巨人って素晴らしいな。
後のことは仲間に託す。俺たちはどうすれば報われるんだ。
この目で奴らが捧げた命の行方を見届ける。
ありがとう。ごめん。さよなら。
From many of the creative leaders behind Forza Horizon comes a new cinematic open-world driving experience. Set in Monaco and the French Riviera, where the worlds of pro and underground street racing collide, this is Clutch from Maverick Games.
Clutch. A lot of racing games, huh?
We have 2 drivers dead. 3 more in intensive care.
I'm done. My friend said you can help me.
Some people are meant to be outlaws, Theo. Think about it.
Bruh.
I did all that for you to get out of trouble. Now I'm in deeper than when I started. I can't be taking risks like this. I'm a lead driver in the R1K.
I've tried to help you. I'm not going to jail for you.
The dead won't rise, but their sons will. Plant fear or respect. You'll harvest one.
War never changes. Every battle yours. What? I feel like this is a game that's already out. Chronicles Yeah, mountain blade.
We have lots more Summer Game Fest ahead, and trust me, you definitely will want to stick around. Right now, here's a new look at Sea of Remnants from NetEase.
Wake up laughing, half a mess, wrong direction, no regrets. Every face feels out of line, that's how I know they're all mine. We don't fit in, we don't care, broken jokes and broken air. They say grow up, actuate, we just light another flame. Make it out, don't look back, burn this moment till it cracks. If this one won't let us stay, we'll steal this night. Make it loud.
Pirate game or what? And the arcane bat chest vibes. What is this game about?
On a shelf?
Old trailer was a music video.
Guys, is it me or is there something off with this one?
Yeah, he seems different. Has he always had that mustache? He doesn't have a mustache. Oh, yeah.
Hey, buddy, what's your deal?
Howdy. Name's Ryu. What's all this mess about me being different?
Well, look at that. He sounds different too.
What in the Sam Hill? Everyone in Tokyo talks like this.
I know what this is. It's called a knockoff.
Well, tarnation! Could a knock-off do this? Howdy, Dukin'.
Yikes.
The Capcom Summer Game Sale is here. Take home genuine, bona fide, 100% authentic, real deals on select titles. No knockoffs.
I can't do it if you're watching.
Uh-huh.
Ladies and gentlemen, representing the elite ranks of the Ark Society, Mr. Graves!
Yellow paint. I hear they scared of it, but them pros ain't.
Shit, man. Lawsuit like. Wait, 1.0 wasn't out? Huh. I guess it wasn't too long ago. 1.5 years ago, right? The early access released. Was it 2.5 years
There you
ago?
have it. Power World 1.0 is coming
Oh my
out
god, it
on
was
July
2.5
10th.
years ago.
Now, at the start of the show, I mentioned we'll have lots of new worlds to explore today, and the return of some long-awaited ones as well. This next game falls into that last category. It's been a long, long, long 8 years.
8 years. Wolf Among Us 2!
Total so far. Each case, husband and wife found.
Holy shit!
People are dying. Some monster is out there. Word around the precinct is you're the guy to
Got
call.
back cock.
Bigby. Sheriff. I'll have your job within the week.
Are you living under a rock?
You're a raging dumpster fire of a person.
You're the reason I'm here.
She's a detective.
Ready to get to work?
Eight years though for a Telltale. That's kind of insane. Was cancelled like 4 times.
These lips are sealed, but I'm not helpless. See around.
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
Looking for me?
Remastered.
That's
What does holiday 2026 mean? Is that December?
As we
I don't speak
wait for
witch
the
cock.
adventure in 2027, check out The Wolf Among Us Remastered this holiday. Now, this
Okay.
next game comes from an acclaimed studio that is deep into development on its next project.
지금 넥서스 섹터 방향으로 가는 외선 순환 열차가 들어오고 있습니다.
The outer circle line train bound for Nexus sector is now arriving. Please wait for everyone to exit before boarding.
Evie. Evie.
I'm listening.
Scarlet Sin. That's the beginning and end of it all. How about you try taking a hit?
You're acting a little strange today.
Oh yeah? It's our first mission in a while. Aren't you a little excited?
Stop saying weird things.
Okay, take it easy.
Quiet. They're moving.
Initiating C3 sync. Ready, Angel.
Roger, Kenna. Tracking.
출입문 닫습니다. Doors closing.
How's it looking out there?
I can't stand crowds. It'd be better for both of us if we got out of here quickly.
In the movies, this is always where things go wrong.
Hey.
Well, just saying. It's a cliche. Wait, the target stopped.
Hearken! The pulse rain shall cease! In the name of the Father!
We want to jaywalk. Stellar Blade, Blodrin.
That was a good one. Shift Up is returning to the world of Stellar Blade with an all-new sequel developed entirely by the original team that's here today. Set in the same universe as Stellar Blade, this next chapter continues the story beyond the events of the first game, introducing a new protagonist who you saw there, Evie. It's early in development, and we will have more to share in the future. All right, we're almost done, but not quite. It's been almost exactly 3 years since Street Fighter VI was released in June 2023. What's ahead? This is Street Fighter VI Year 4.
Boom. Capcom.
Street Fighter VI is already entering Year 4.
Street Fighter VI.
That we already have new challengers on the horizon.
That's me.
Fascinating.
Tifa? Oh no, they stole her before Tekken. This is what you get.
Please welcome to the SGF stage, Nakayama-san, director of Street Fighter VI, and Hamaguchi-san, director of Square
Tamaguchi?
皆さんのおかげでストリートファイター6は3周年を迎えることができました。そして本日、ファイナルファンタジー7との特別コラボレーションを発表します。
Thanks to all of you.
Is this the first time Square Enix lends out Tifa? For all the fucking games that wanted Tifa, I think this is the first time.
世界中のプレイヤーから愛されてきたキャラクターです。だからこそ目指したのはストリートファイター6の世界で本当に戦っているティファの姿です。
Tifa is a character loved by the players all around the world. That's exactly
She was in Magic the Gathering. Oh yeah, they had like a Final Fantasy set release, right? Fairly recent. I think I saw something like that.
ストリートファイターのティファとして形にしました。マテリアもそのままではなく新たなバトルシステムとして再設計しています。
Everything from her design to movement has been rebuilt as Tifa the Street Fighter. Materia has also been reimagined as a new gameplay system.
そして今日はまだお見せできないんですが、ファイナルファンタジーの象徴的な要素もバトルに落とし込んでいます。
We cannot show it today, but we adapted an iconic Final Fantasy.
Tifa is also in this random PS1 fighting game along with Cloud and Sephiroth. Bro, I actually played that game. I just now remembered. I got a Vietnam flashback.
It's far from over.
That shit was fucking ancient. Holy shit.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you to Hamaguchi-san and Nakayama-san for coming all the way from Japan to join us for that special moment on stage. Then we'll see you guys again later this year. All right. Well, now it has come time for our final announcement. I know. What's it going to be, guys?
High guard too. High guard too.
Frankly, I don't know what I could say to set this moment up besides this. Get ready for the final battle.
Okay.
Long ago, a shadow fell upon our planet. Guided by calamity, one man sought dominion through reunion.
Sephiroth.
By his will, a star fell. A meteor called forth to bring ruin to all. But our planet answered, awakening mighty weapons to stand against this celestial threat. Now, hope endures in those who fight.
Long story short, the world's in trouble. It has been for a while.
So what are we waiting for? Let's give Sephiroth the beating of a lifetime. You're mine. I'll make this quick. Good night.
The sky's the limit.
You never played part 2? I never played any of the remakes, because I don't want to ruin the original.
Just ain't your day.
Oh my, is that a weapon I see? Far as I can tell, these things don't distinguish between friend and foe.
Save the planet by killing her protectors. Let us put your faith to the test, Cloud.
You did play the remake? I did not play the remake. We played the demo before the remake released.
Never would have made it this far without you guys. And I won't let you down. I promise.
There you have it, and no, he's not done yet. Please join me in welcoming back to Summer Game Fest the director of Final Fantasy VII Revelation, Naoki Hamaguchi-san.
I'm back! ようやくですね、このファイナルファンタジー7リベレーションをマルチプラットフォーム
What is the plot of Final Fantasy VII?
本当に嬉しく思います。ここまで
One guy is mad because he finds out he's adopted and tries to kill the whole world.
本当に感謝をしています。
I'm truly delighted to unveil Final Fantasy VII Revelation, which is launching simultaneously on all platforms. And we've only been able to come this far thanks to every single one of you who continue to believe in the story and waited for this moment with us.
Can you explain how they can milk 3 remakes out of one game? I haven't played them, but I'm assuming they changed the story, from what I've heard, to fill out the shit.
Cloud and his companions each confront their own destinies and find the resolve to march toward the final battle.
そして私自身もこのシリーズを完結させるという決意を胸にこの作品と向き合ってきました。
I too have carried a promise in my heart throughout this journey, the resolve to see the series through to its very end.
皆さんに最高の形でお届けします。ぜひ見届けてください。
We're committed to delivering this experience in its ultimate form. Please stay with us and witness what lies beyond that resolve.
Today, to help guide us on our path, please show me and welcome to the stage the voice of Vincent Valentine, Matt Mercer.
Bro, they're stalling as much in the presentation as they do in the game, huh?
Thank you very much, Hamaguchi-san. It's truly a privilege to be here with you today, if you know me.
Wait, isn't this the guy who was doing Dungeons and Dragons and got cancelled or something?
What do you say?
Let's do it. Take it away, Matt.
I don't mind if I do.
It's McCree.
As we reunite with our heroes, the meteor looms in the skies above.
He is doing D&D, but he hasn't been cancelled.
And the grave threats you'll confront.
Well, this drama was like 10 years ago or something, I remember.
And face the epic conclusion of the
So maybe it's not him.
Aboard the
That was Arcadum.
very own airship and the pride of the Shinra fleet. You'll take to the skies and witness our most expansive open world yet. From the outskirts of Midgard,
How
to the
does it look like?
sun-drenched Medial archipelago, to the warrior
Okay, that
nation
wasn't
of
him. This is but this is the guy who did D&D stream. I must have missed him
But
up.
how can you be expected to protect the whole world at once?
Yeah, this guy is the guy who's dungeon master, or
Don't worry.
critical role. Yeah.
Top of the line. Pull the cord and pop. You'll be floating through the air like a feather.
At any moment in the open world, simply pilot the high wind to your destination and take a leap of faith. With the wind rushing past, you'll descend seamlessly from the sky
Wait, so he
above
didn't
to
get cancelled for the
ground
McCree stuff, or?
below. Where will the winds guide you first?
Oh,
That
lost.
freedom is in your hands. But no matter your destination, to defeat your enemy, you'll need a fighting chance.
It's not him.
And starts with your trusted allies. At long last, with the world teetering on a blade's edge, everyone assembles at Cloud's side, forming an epic ensemble of heroes.
Oh, he was just the voice actor. Okay, now, yeah, now I remember. Yeah.
But a good unit
But it
needs
was
more
the
friendship to save
them
the day.
who
It
the
needs a
character was
disciplined
named
combat
after.
regiment. The hybrid battle system, established in Remake and refined in Rebirth, is perfected in Revelation, putting even more power in your hands. In fluid, real-time action, seamlessly switch between party members to even the odds. Then, when the fight calls for strategy, enter tactical mode to unleash a suite of powerful new spells and abilities. Activate devastating synergies with your companions. And of course, call on mighty summoned entities that can turn the tide of battle.
Yeah, I just didn't. I'm gonna be honest. The reason I didn't play it was because I didn't like the live action. If they would have done this remake turn-based, I would definitely have played it.
Summoning Ifrit never gets old. There are truly some chill-inducing fights ahead in Revelation. I'm so excited to see all of your reactions. It's gonna be amazing.
I'm guessing you have a favorite character to play in battles?
I might be a little biased, but since you brought it up, let's have a look at our newest coffin-dwelling companion, Vincent Valentine.
Alto Staro, thank you, man. Welcome back. Ali, Hoplit, Lightfoot, Sam, and Asteroth the Grim. Thanks for 7.
I won't return to my coffin until we've put Sephiroth in his.
Vincent is a deft gunslinger, capable of delivering precise, high-yield shots. But there's more to this secretive former Turk than meets the eye. The result of experimentation at the hands of Shinra. Vincent can transform into the Galleon beast at the press of a button, gaining tremendous power while transformed. And when combined with the skills of a certain ace pilot, their high-impact synergies disrupt the fight with ferocious results.
The Leaping Lancer, the Dashing Dragoon, the one and only Sid Highwind.
Sid Highwind, the cantankerous pilot extraordinaire, joins the party and their mission to defeat Sephiroth. Sid's command of his lance allows him to rapidly close the distance for powerful strikes, or engage in sweeping area of effect attacks to bring a whole host of enemies to heel. But to fully control the battlefield, skill with a weapon only gets you so far. To further augment your combat capabilities, try this on for size. Function Integrated Tactical Suitwear, or the FIT system for short, allows you to further customize your playstyle with new uniforms imbued with unique movesets. Alongside your equipment and materia, Fits gives you an extra edge.
We could be eating FF6 remake with all the colorful characters and a more serious story, but FF7 cuts one in the end.
Sensing its fate hanging in the balance.
If anything, they should remake Final Fantasy 9.
Last line of defense. The weapons. Ancient beasts that are larger than life and capable of untold destruction. Will you be enough to stop them before it's too late? As the world is torn apart, you and your friends must unite. In Revelation, we come to the thrilling conclusion of the Final Fantasy VII saga. And your mission is clear. Take up your Buster Sword, equip your materia, and stand together. One last time.
These skies belong to me! Hope you're ready!
Well, thank you all. Thank you, Hamaguchi-san, for bringing us this extended look at Final Fantasy VII Revelation. I think I speak for all of us when I say we cannot wait to play it.
But Matt, I think we ended the video too early. I hate to leave a story unfinished.
Is that right? Well then, you better take a look.
Get the cannon back online, now!
At last, the promise is fulfilled. The journey.
Forsen aim. Okay, bro. Code of Visibly Molding, welcome back. Asuka AA and Yabbe with the 69 months. Nice. Very nice. Thank you, boys and girls.
There you have it. Final Fantasy VII Revelation coming to all platforms next spring, which is appropriate for today because SGF is really a celebration of games across all platforms. Thank you to Hamaguchi-san, Kiru-san, and the team at Square for that very special announcement. And thanks to Lucy for a great job coaching. Didn't she do great?
Thanks, Jeff. What an amazing way to end the show, but that's not all, because coming up right now is Day of the Devs with a look at many new independent game titles, including multiple new game announcements.
That's right, tons of awesome indie games, so make sure to stay tuned and watch that, and we will see you live this August in Germany for
Gamescom.
Night Live,
Ja,
streaming
natürlich.
live on Tuesday, August 25th. Until then, have a great summer, everybody.
Thanks for watching.
No high guard too, bro. That was a lot of good-looking games though. In general, it was not bad, not bad. I was not expecting that many. No GTA 6. They did not announce Half-Life 3, no. Sand is amazing and playable now. What is it? Early access? Demo? Is it? It looked like Rust. Is it Rust? It's dog shit. It's playtest. Server slam. Sea of Thieves playtest. Sea of Thieves extraction. Let me see. Is it only available this weekend? Or what? Sand, play, Sand, Raiders of Sophie. Only available this weekend. Join the playtest.
new. It's gotta be like really, really new. It's gotta be, oh, hello. I'm Tim Schafer from Video Games. I was just trying to come up with a whole new term for world premiere because this edition of Day of the Devs
World
has so many
premiere.
world premieres in it. More than we've ever had before, I think. I think it demands
More
an
than
entirely
ever?
new term. Day of the Devs, as you know, is 100% non-profit.
Yeah, we're watching the
There are all
PC
volunteer
game
creation
showcase.
finds
I don't know when it
presents
starts.
the
9
best
or
of new games for you,
I think it starts
and
9
also a chance to meet the
CT.
developers who made them. So while I'm working on this problem, you just sit back and enjoy Day of the Devs.
Sorry,
Pro
Future Game Show. Is it called? Future Game Show? Sorry, yeah, Future Game Show is today. PC Gamer tomorrow.
There's nothing I dread more than having to make a top 10 list of video games, but if I did, I'd definitely put Nidhogg on that list. So I'm very excited to show you a world premiere of what Messhoff's been working on.
World premiere.
Hi, I'm Mark Essen. I'm the creative director and co-founder of Messhoff. You might know us for our 2014 hit Nidhogg, which is a fencing tug-of-war game with flying
Nidhogg.
worms that eat you at the end. More recently, we came out with Wheel World,
Did I
an
play that
open-world
versus Soda
bicycle
Hogan?
racing game
Nidhogg.
about saving the
Looks
world.
familiar.
I love making games. I've been making games since I was probably 15 years old. It's something I do for fun in addition to my job. So at night, you might find me just sketching out ideas for little games and sending them around to friends, which is how Blood Dungeon was created. Blood Dungeon is a platforming game where you're not just standing on platforms, you're crawling on the sides of platforms, you're hanging from the ceilings, you're walking across tight ropes, you're jumping onto nets, climbing ladders. It's not a Metroidvania, you're not like learning these skills over time, so you can think of it like Vampire Survivors crossed with Spelunky.
Spelunky?
I really missed like animation and just being able to hand animate pixels, and so it was fun to just churn them out, make lots and lots of silly little characters and enemies and stuff. And I think the game turned out really fun. There's a handful of arenas to explore, you'll unlock over 100 weapons. It's like these other Survivor games you've probably played where you're kiting the enemies and they're sort of following you in a big mass. But in this game, you're in a maze as well, a maze with gravity. Really a game about routing. You get to know the levels, you get to know which weapons work with which
I'm not
weapons.
I'm not a graphic
Find a character that you
friend,
maybe connect with based
but
on
holy
the
shit.
art or just the way they move. So I'm excited to share it more widely when it comes out later this year.
Holy shit.
The coolest thing about video games is that anything is possible. However, it is likely impossible that you could guess what this next game is.
Pinocchio. This one also looks interesting. The pixel
Hello, I'm Andres Bordi,
cinematic
and
hybrid.
I'm Mason Smith, also known as Airdorf, and we are very excited to show you Tenebrisomnia, our game, which is a retro survival horror with live-action cutscenes.
Cutscenes.
That's right, these insane madmen actually put in a live-action horror movie made by a professional production company and an award-winning special effects team right here in their Pixel horror game. So, the story of Tenebrisomnia follows Julia, an Argentine girl who's having nightmares every night about her ex-boyfriend Ivan being killed by horrible monsters. And she finds out that the nightmare is real and now she's trapped inside it.
Actually, it's very cool. Not gonna lie.
But Tenebra Somnia has classic survival horror gameplay that you would remember from games like Resident Evil, but it has this super retro, chunky pixel aesthetic. And in order to survive, Julia has to solve puzzles and collect items and also manage her consumables if she's going to make it through. So once I was playing Faith on streaming, and I said I would like to do something like this. Yeah, and in 2023, Dave Autry came to me with the trailer for Tenebra Somnia, and he said, "Hey, I want you to check this out and let me know if you think this would be a good title for us to publish."
Well, I had known Andres and Tobias and the guys at Cybot Studios down in Argentina for quite a long time, and I knew how much Faith inspired Tenebra Somnia. So I said, guys, there's really only one way we're making this game, and that's if Airdorf signs on as executive producer.
Andres was the director of one of my favorite horror short films, Alexia, and so I was really excited. I immediately said yes. I didn't put it together at the time, but I think it was just this weird, evil twist of fate that we get to work together now. It's something that it hasn't been done in a really long time, specifically combining retro-style gameplay with live-action scenes that look this group. And besides filming on sets, they also filmed on location in several places in Buenos Aires. These cutscenes bring a lot of talent from the film industry in Argentina and also television and also the theater industry. And also the monsters that you see in pixel form during regular gameplay make an appearance in live action, and they were achieved using practical and digital makeup and monster VFX by an awards-winning special effects team, and absolutely no generative AI.
Amen!
The game and the cinematics get really crazy and psychotic towards the end, and I can't wait for y'all to play it. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to show you Tenebra Somnia.
The fact that they say no generative AI though means that they use the AI for the coding, but I guess that's fair game. It's like glorified Googler at that point.
Real life horrors, October 16th, 2026.
Get ready to get your groove on with our next title, Mr. Records. Two of the game's designers, who you'll meet in a moment, are also its composers. That is so cool. French developer Glitchies has put together a combination of mechanics and music that'll leave you nodding your head and tapping your feet. Enjoy this world...
Universio Revelio is what people call that now.
I'm not doing that. Enjoy this world premiere of Mr. Records.
Little Jack Black.
Hi, I'm Charles. And I'm Valentin. We are the composers and game designers behind Glitchy Studio, creators of Headbangers Rhythm Royale and Musical Story.
Our small studio focuses on crafting innovative music games, and today we'd like to introduce our new project, Mr. Records. This is George. He has an extraordinary gift. He can travel through music. As soon as he hears the first notes of a record, he's transported into vivid worlds where he interacts rhythmically with the environment and unfolding events.
Send in your ears, give up your fears.
A wide range of musical gameplay experiences shape these journeys, letting you feel the music in a truly unique way. When he's not exploring these musical worlds, George runs his record store. Every journey completed becomes a vinyl available for sale in the shop. Your goal is to understand each customer's needs and match them with the right record. Everyone has their own way of expressing what they're looking for.
I have somewhat of a record myself.
Their stories intertwine with George's, creating a narrative that is intimate, humorous, and heartfelt. Selling records allows you to acquire new ones to play, forming a fresh and surprising gameplay loop.
As composers, this record shop setting is really inspiring, as it gives us the freedom to explore a wide range of musical styles.
So this is George's life, told track by track. Over 45 songs, each tied to a moment, a memory, or a feeling. We had so much fun creating and recording all those songs.
Sadie is the best emote ever. I am a Sadie absolutist. Remove all other emotes. Make them all Sadie. 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 Come face. No space. Rape all people who dislike Sadie. Rape no skins but clean him. Sadie.
You need to take a chill pill. Raffle W, thank you very much. Welcome back, Slayer. We got Bill Mage Chronicus with the 1 year. What the fuck? 12 centuries. Thank you very much. FX Rags and Ioverse.
We're a small team of 4, and we've poured a lot of heart into this game. There's still so much more to share about Mr. Records, so stay tuned for more updates coming soon. Bye!
Bye-bye! Rap God.
In the spirit of camaraderie with fellow Canadians, Day of the Devs alums, and makers of Spiritfarer, here is Thunder Lotus with some exciting news.
Hello, my name is Jem, and I'm a game designer.
I'm Stefania, I'm an art director. We're from Thunder Lotus in Montreal, Quebec, and you might know us from our game, Spiritfarer.
For the past 7 years, we've been working on something quite different. Our latest game, 33 Immortals. How many games have you played where you really wanted to play with random strangers?
How many times have you felt the primal thrill of defeating massive enemies in epic raids without the stress, the grind, or wondering if you're good enough? Welcome to 33 Immortals, our co-op action roguelike for 33 players. No waiting around, you jump straight into the action through instant
No waiting around.
You tear through hordes.
Implying the game has player base.
And rebel against the wrath of God
That's the hard part.
together. You can play solo if you want, or with 1, 2, or 3 friends, because in 33 Immortals, everything is about cooperation.
We spent a lot of time designing the game so that you want to play with others, even if you don't know them. There is no voice chat in this game. You use in-game emotes to communicate with your
No voice chat.
Combine your strength, whether you're a
33
tank,
people voice chat. What
specialist,
could go wrong?
ranged, or melee player, and push forward, no matter.
I'll get some more water, 1 second.
You will die, and that's okay. Because with every run, you grow stronger. You'll have to. What you're up against is nothing less than the wrath of God. And the best part? You never face it alone. You face it together. 33 Immortals releases this summer.
So come join the rebellion.
You know, sometimes in life, there are things that just make you want to give up and go fishing. An apocalypse that ravaged the Earth and left us in a world filled with Lovecraftian nightmares and mutants might just be one of those things. So pop on your waders, folks, and grab your lures. From Dream Dock, this is Dreadmore.
Hi, I'm Rostislav Fedorov, CEO of Dream Dock Studio, and today I'll be talking to you about Dreadmore.
Oh my Lord, take this road. Lay me at the bottom of the river. The devil has come to carry me home. Lay me at the bottom.
Dreadmore is a first-person fishing adventure game set in a world where long ago a catastrophe took place, changing the land, water, creatures, and the people who survived. Now it is a dark, dangerous place that is flooded and rotting. As the player, you travel on a fishing boat that is your lifeline in this world, but that also means it is your responsibility to keep it fueled up and repaired. You can go on the land, walk from place to place, and meet the people living in this world. Those people can be quite strange, but you'll find that as you talk to them, you'll pick up quests and learn a lot about the place that they live. The most important part of the game, fishing. We made sure that fishing is not just a simple minigame. You start by checking the water, casting your line, and then you wait. what happens next depends on what bites. Every type of creature needs a unique way to catch them. The right rod, bait, timing, and some need a completely different approach. And if you want to catch the rarest of creatures, you'll need to be at the right place in the right time. Anything you catch can't be sold to traders or broken down to use for crafting. You can also scavenge and salvage materials that you find. You use a harpoon to pull in floating debris.
Is it a swamp or raft?
Treasure.
Or what?
If you want to go too deeper into the game, you have to craft bait, harpoons, medicine, and gear. Very often you'll need to make what you need from what you can gather by yourself. There are many things we haven't shown yet, and I'm sure that you'll be surprised by what the game has in store, so make sure that you wishlist the game and join our Discord to stay updated and get more information about our game. Thanks for tuning in, and welcome one and all to the world of Dreadmore.
Okay, oh yeah, it looks like a bit like Dredge.
We've got some news from a game we've been following for quite some time. It's from a Canadian studio that knows their retro.
Welcome to the end, hero. When would you like to begin?
Hi everyone, I'm Nick.
And I'm Robbie. We're the co-founders of Rio Games, a small Canadian indie studio.
Back in high school, the two of us made a promise to each other that we would one day make a love letter to the JRPGs we grew up on. Games like Chrono Trigger,
They're using the Final Fantasy style
Xenogears,
on their shirt.
the sorts of games that we played
Animation.
right after school, huddled next to a
Or
CRT,
art.
and the kind of games that decided what we wanted to do growing up.
That was over 20 years ago. A few years back, we walked away from our jobs to actually go and do it. The game is called Threads of Time, a turn-based, time-traveling RPG. Some of what you're about to see here today hasn't been shown anywhere else yet, including a first look at our time ship, the Needle.
You captain the Needle, and you fly between the eras and gather party members from across history, all in a quest to restore the order of the fallen Time Knights. You can go to the future, you can go to prehistory and see the dinosaurs, and if you'd like, you can even prevent them from extinction and see them evolve through time.
Combat is turn-based, the kind that we
Humans and dinosaurs?
Each character manipulates time in their
at the
own
same
way with
time?
the goal of interrupting enemies' attacks. How you bend
Excuse
time
me?
is key, as are combos between party members. Time is the through line for our whole game, and you'll definitely feel it in combat.
The team that we've put together still does not feel real to us. We've been able to find all of these JRPG fans from across the industry, from AAA veterans to indie darlings who've worked on games like Shovel Knight and Deltarune and more. We're also super fortunate to work with legends from Japan, whose work on Final Fantasy, Xenoblade, and more is part of why we're here today. We can't wait to share more about these legends that we're collaborating with soon.
Threads of Time represents our lifelong goal to create cherished game experiences, just the way like others did for us back in the 90s and beyond.
Small
That's our
indie,
mission
by
that
the
we
way,
set out at
yeah.
Rio Games, to craft retro-infused RPGs
I mean, they're-
with
they're-
cherished childhood memories.
They're
So that's a bit
indie.
about us and
They
Threads
just got
of Time.
some
It means a
VC
lot to show a
funding.
glimpse of what our team has been up to, and we cannot wait to share more.
Thanks so much for having us at Day of the Devs.
Bye, everyone.
E33 indie.
It's not often you get to world premiere a game that's been in development for 22 years, but here we are. I first played this game back in 2004. It's since gone on to be released in multiple fashions, and I'm excited to show you the next evolution.
World premiere.
Oh, hi there.
Hi, I'm Mare,
I'm Reagan.
and we're MetaNet Software. You might have heard of our games N, N+, and N++.
Today we're delighted to announce that we're back on our bullshit with a little something we like to call N plus infinity times 2.
It's an all-new, online multiplayer-focused iteration of the world's best platformer,
TM.
and we're so excited to tell you all about it here at Day of the Devs.
For those of you who aren't familiar with our games, They're a bit different from other 2D platformers thanks to their unique momentum-based movement mechanics that give them their own distinct flavor.
We call it parkour platforming, so you play as a ninja, gracefully and effortlessly flowing through the levels.
It's all about pure distilled gameplay and game feel that you can't get anywhere else.
Unlike the previous games in this series, N+ Infinity x2 is not so much about the hardcore single-player experience, although there will of course be a solo campaign for you to hone your ninja skills. Instead, this one is about platforming with your friends. And if you don't have any friends, no worries. There's matchmaking.
We've taken our unique brand
Perfect,
of
chat.
acrobatic, virtual athletic 2D action
You have
gameplay
matchmaking.
and used that as a foundation to build 5 fresh, local and online multiplayer game modes. Some game modes are tried and true staples, some are new to the series, and some are new to the world. Mingle player, co-opetitive. With this game we're really Ouroboros-ing the lexicon.
You'll be running around with your friends, luring enemies into your opponents, making the ultimate sacrifice for your teammates, and hunting each other with rockets.
That's my favorite part.
Kind of reminds me of speedrunners movement.
There are only 3 buttons, so it's an easy game to get into, and anybody can pick it up and play it casually at a party. But there's no skill stealing, so it also supports legit competitive play.
We like to think of it as couch-ready, tournament.
That t-shirt is
We've been making
diabolical.
this series for a disturbingly long time.
Well, I didn't pay
We're
attention.
very excited to put our 2 decades plus of game design experience into your hands. This is going to be launching sometime next year on all the platforms.
If you want to get a taste for yourself, please head over to our Discord and sign up for playtesting. We can't wait to play with you and see what you think. And most importantly, please wishlist N+ Infinity x2 on Steam.
I don't see anything weird with the left one.
Thanks so much, Day of the Devs, and enjoy the rest of the show.
The right one is not a t-shirt. But it is diabolical.
Sometimes, a game transports you through the looking glass into a world that you can't help but be fascinated by. Our next title, Into the Unwell, does just that. Swedish developers She Was Such a Good Horse have created an action roguelite with a wild, unique world that you can explore solo or with friends. So settle in and get ready to hear the story of one strange cat.
Oh, hello there. My name is Morten. I'm working on a small Swedish indie studio called She Was Such a Good Horse. We're working on a game called Into the Unwell. It's a rubber hose roguelite game.
Coffee stain.
Hey, dude, you made it! Come sit down. I was just about to tell a little story. Have you ever heard about this very unlucky cat? No? All right. So he was just walking around town, and I always wondered, how did he end up in this bad situation? Oh, and he spent his whole life savings. His dreams of domination ended up in devastation.
Okay.
And he was popping pills for the thrills, you know. Uppers, downers, in-betweeners.
So, Cuphead meets Backpack. Survivors meets generic action.
Suddenly, he was face to face with the absurd. This is it. He's gonna show the world. But nah, he failed. Anyways, the moral of the story is...
Okay.
It's always a pleasure to debut games and
Snake
Day of the
lore.
Devs that intertwine the personal stories of their creators. This world premiere
Why debut?
is intimately special and worth paying attention.
Earthwide debut. Funny guy. World premiere. What the fuck?
Okay, just gonna watch some highlights real quick and check some emails.
Soccer friends.
Where were we? What the hell were we doing? Come on.
Unity.
Focus.
I'm Case, and this is Bub, a narrative adventure game about making art, healing, and New York City.
Making art in
Hey everyone,
2026.
I'm Todd Anderson. I'm a software artist, poet, and educator based in New York City, and I did gameplay design and code for Bub.
Since I was a little kid, I've always liked drawing, whether that was with pencils or markers or scissors or collage, whatever I could get my hands on, really.
And I wanted to create a gameplay structure that showed off all those different styles in different worlds. The main story takes place in New York City, but Bub is an artist, and he's constantly bringing the player into his memories and into his art. And so you might dive from a pen and ink style New York City directly into a childhood school hallway and into a show choir
Time to get your
performance
50
where he's
80s,
nervous and really
boys.
able to dance correctly.
It's that approach that gives the game a very textural feeling, and those textures mimic the emotional underpinning of each scene. 3 years ago, Todd and I were making really good progress on the game. We lived in the same neighborhood in Brooklyn, and in the afternoons we could walk to each other's houses and work on Bub. But something unexpected happened, and I got really sick and was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. And during that time, I lost a lot of my vision, my dexterity in my hands, and it was basically impossible for me to make art. So Todd and I focused on our friendship, and I focused on healing. And little by little over time, the old connections that had always existed in my brain, the ones that told me how to make things and how to use my hands, they started to come back. I had a choice. I could keep looking down into the bottomless pit of despair, or I could focus on how many good things had happened to me in my life, how many good people I'd met. I decided to go there and focus on gratitude, and that's become a central theme of the game.
But it's ultimately a hopeful story and about drawing connections between your own hardships and difficulties and using that to connect with other people and appreciate what you have and share it with others. Bub is also a game about New York City. It's a place that both Case and I have lived and made work for over 10 years.
New York City subway
We want to capture some of
monkers.
that energy of being a young person, figuring out what you care about and how to say it, alongside a bunch of other people that are just trying to do the same.
We've been lucky to collaborate with our talented friends. Adam Schatz has laid down an amazing blanket of music and sound throughout the entire game. Asher Kurtz has written beautiful additional guitar music for the project as well. Whitmer Thomas, fresh off of his supporting role in the film Weapons, is the voice of Bub.
Life used to feel like a coming of age that was never gonna end. Then it all changes.
And our friends at Some Point Sound have built a rich layer of effects that's really bringing the game to life. We're so excited to share this game with you in 2027, and please follow along with us at our Steam page, and thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
I first met Mike Boxleiter in Iowa over a decade ago when he was making incredible mobile games. He went on to create Secret Hitler, which is a huge success in the board game community. Now he's back with a few friends to make a new video game, and they're here to show you a world premiere of what they've been working on.
Secret Hitler. I think I played that.
I am Mike Boxleiter, creator of Lazy River.
Woo! Yeah, see, it's working.
Now we're talking rafts. Raft Friendsler.
Lazy River is a co-op first-person shooter set at the galaxy's most unregulated water park, Water Station 1. The water park is connected by an infinite lazy river that runs the length of the park. Since the water park is on a space station, they can only use special space water. Because of the special properties of space water, you should not pee in the pool. If you do pee in the pool, the pee will go back up into you and turn you and everyone else in the water into zombies. You and 3 friends are at the park for a fun vacation, but one guy peed in the pool, and now everyone else in the park is a zombie that wants to kill you. You'll need to build a raft and ride the lazy river to the other end of the park to escape. The first objective in the game is building your raft. It's your floating base, your greatest resource, and the strongest weapon in the game. Start building by gathering inner tubes and lashing them
South
together.
Park episode plot.
You'll have to leave your raft to scavenge for materials from around the park, however.
Too many minorities.
The whole place is
in my
infested
water
with zombies,
park.
but lucky for you, once the zombification process is finished, the zombies are vulnerable to water. Fight them with pool noodles, water guns, and water balloons, and make your way back to the raft with your loot. On your raft, you're safe from the zombies. Unless you get some hop-ons. You're gonna get hop-ons. If you get hurt, cook up some hot dogs on the grill to regain your strength. Use scavenged materials to craft armor, turrets, and engines for your raft. Make sure to build something balanced and don't make it too heavy. A raft that can't drive straight is a sitting duck. Build smart and create your own custom floating fortress.
There'll be some trouble afoot.
You'll need to choose your path along the river carefully. The robot security forces will set up
This
blockades.
must be a hell of a long motherfucking
shoot out your
water
inner tubes
park.
and damage your raft. And make sure not to set off the park alarm system. Setting out the alarm will start the park's self-clean cycle, which will obliterate all organic life in the area. And that would really ruin your summer vacation.
It's maybe moving a little faster than we're moving.
I've been making this game with 4 other amazingly talented devs from across the country. We're excited to announce Lazy River is coming to early access next year, summer 2027. Please wishlist us now on Steam. Thanks so much.
Uh-oh, I'm dying, help.
All right, we'll have these onion rings before we die. Our next title is as complex and thought-provoking as you'd expect from developers Sunset Visitor. The Vancouver-based studio created Peabody-winning 1000 Times Resist, and their next game is looking just as intriguing, innovative, and slightly unnerving, in the best way. I'm so excited to present Prove You're Human.
I have dreamt so long of my body that I know everything about it. I have dreamt it into existence. They say you think you're human. I am human.
Cope.
Oh, welcome. My name is Pinky, I also go by Natalie, and I am narrative designer at Sunset Visitor Studios. In our upcoming game, an AI dares to dream that she's human, and it is your job to put her in her place. Prove You're Human is a sci-fi narrative adventure where you play as Santana. You've split your consciousness into 2, and you've been uploaded to a digital world to work. On your first day, you head into the office and you meet a giant face extended off of a mechanical arm. This is Mesa. And day in and day out, you spend time with her. And through doing rather esoteric captchas, you learn more about her as she learns more about you.
My name is Daniel Bolio. I'm an artist here at Sunset Visitor, and my background has mostly been in animation here in Vancouver. My first project in games was a game for the Nintendo Switch called Boreal Tenebrae. Animating Mesa is, we're approaching it in a unique way, where we're trying to have this balance where there is enough complexity in the animation system so that she's able to hit all these poses and expressions and micro expressions that we want her to hit, but also have the system
Are you AI?
intuitive enough that
Who knows?
the writers are able to control a lot of that animation.
If we are in a simulation,
their writing documents
what are the
through,
odds of me
text-based
being the main
macros.
character?
Having them be able to suggest animations for her to do in the writing document is
100%.
sort of imperative to how we want to make this game. Some interesting challenges for Mesa is just how big she is in frame. Like I've been finding that really like subtle micro expressions that usually you wouldn't be able to read on a character, they're all you need to convey an emotion on Mesa face. She can be very serpentine, she can be very robotic, but she can also be very organic. So there's a lot of different ways that she can be animated and a lot of different kind of modes that Mesa face can hit.
Something is different about Mesa. In the middle of the night, you catch her muttering to herself about a body. And not just any body, her body. She is certain that she has a body just like you, which is impossible. So, of course, you do not believe her until one day.
This next world premiere hails from Paris, France, from a developer who isn't afraid to peel away the layers of the humanity onion.
World premiere.
Video games. They should always be fun and lighthearted and designed to make us forget about all the worries in our lives, right? Right? Wrong. I'm Florent Morin from The Pixel, and we are known for making video games about the most depressing topics imaginable, like forced migrations, or grief, or child abuse. Also, we made one horseback riding game, but this one doesn't count. But why would we do that, you ask? Well, it's not just because we are a bunch of mean, depressed French wannabe existentialists. Of course we are, but we also believe in the power of video games to tell stories that you will care deeply about. Stories we can't afford to ignore. So let me tell you about Ithaca. In this narrative road trip RPG, you play as Penelope, a 30-something environmental rights lawyer who spent the last decade trying to sue big polluting companies and failing miserably. Today, you hop in your car and decide to drive to a place called Ithaca, where you're supposed to meet with friends from the Earth Protection Association you just joined. A perfectly normal thing to do, except there's the boss of a big petroleum company tied up in your trunk. Ithaca starts as a game where you, the player, have to figure out what's going on. From the comfort of your vehicle, you'll be able to call and text Penelope's friends and family. You'll get to know her better as she pretends everything is normal. And as the story is moving forward, you'll gain experience points that will allow you to shape her personality. Depending on your skills, you will pass or fail checks that will open or close new narrative routes. You'll also be able to explore your own thoughts in search for answers about who you really are. Stop in service stations to meet with strangers. Investigate the interior of your car for clues that may have been planted there. Or call mysterious phone numbers to learn info that will shed a new light on the operation you're part of. And in the end, you'll be left with the most complicated question Penelope has ever faced. Will she go all the way and finish what she started? Or will the road change everything? We're not making Ithaca to give answers. We're making it because we're living through questions that feel increasingly hard to avoid. About power, about violence, about the world we live in and how far we're ready to go to defend it. About what still feels possible when nothing seems to work anymore. And we hope Ithaca will be one way to sit with those questions for a while. Carefully and comfortably, from inside a car that keeps moving forward. If that sounds interesting to you, we've just launched a Kickstarter and a Steam page, and we hope to release the game in late 2027. Also, you never know, there might still be a cute horseback riding minigame in there somewhere.
Ever since we first showed this next game,
pricing
we've
for
been
perhaps
eagerly
skullcap,
anticipating
lots
its
better
release.
website, shoe and water.
Well, have we got some news
Like
for
a
you?
cookie, thank you.
Hi there, my name's Will. I'm part of the dev team here at Radical Forge, and we're working alongside the guys over at Crescent Moon Games to bring you Screenbound.
Screenbound. Oh, screen.
Now, previously on Day of the Devs, Crescent Moon talked about how they initially came up with the idea for Screenbound and showed off some of the early mechanics. But today I wanted to talk about the narrative and show off some of the design choices we've made in the game. So, for the narrative, you, the player, find yourself in the role of Pavi, on the hunt for her missing mother, Lova. Now, after finding a trans-dimensional device called a Q-Boy amongst her things, you are thrust into another dimension. With the assistance from a questionable guide, Wexler, your job is to traverse the Q realm and solve this land's puzzles in order to figure out what's been happening in this place, where your mother is, and how to bring her home.
This game is already out, no?
Design-wise, we've shown a lot of our first cartridges mechanics, where we pay
I'm confused.
homage to the side-scrolling
No.
games of old, trying to encapsulate that feeling of nostalgia and familiarity within the gameplay.
The funny thing is, Mr. Force, 90% of the games should you will skip them, and even the games you will play you will just complain because you are bad and blame the divs, then you won't complete, just like Kingdom Come Deliverance you had to be sponsored.
And this one we wanted
See,
to shake things up a little bit.
it's not my fault if the games are bad.
Side-scrolling platform
Doesn't mean I
type
can
game
give the
to
games a
top-down
chance.
adventure game reminiscent of the ones from the late 90s, with a whole host of new mechanics, enemies, and challenges to overcome.
And it's
So
not like
keep
I
an eye
don't
out for
finish
more
bad
in the coming
games.
months.
Or mediocre games, like Death Stranding.
That said, we're happy to announce that the game Screenbound will be
Two.
coming out for release across all platforms September 10th, 2026. But you don't have to wait till then. We actually have a demo going live right now. on Steam.
007
So
was a 7 out of
grab your
10.
controllers and cast your minds back to a simpler time, because it's time to become Screenbound.
This next game's been making the round at PAX and EVO, and we're excited to show the first gameplay footage. It's from Red Moon Workshop out of Austin, Texas. This is Shot One Fighters.
Hi, Day of the Devs. My name's SB over at Red Moon Workshop in Austin, Texas. Our team's been super hard at work on a brand new type of roguelite, with combat inspired by classic fighting games. So check out the trailer for Shot One Fighters.
Good luck. I don't need luck. Four. Wait, is this a different game than the one we saw the other day? Like a fighting roguelike? What are the odds of two fighting roguelikes releasing exactly the same? Bruh. It looks the same and you get your moveset. But that's crazy.
And that was a trailer for Shot One Fighters. Currently, you guys can wishlist the game on Steam, as well as follow our game on Kickstarter, which is coming very soon. Thank you guys
What's
for
this
watching,
new Kickstarter,
and we really
man?
appreciate the opportunity to be on Day of the Devs. I also want to give a shout out to our community and our fellow devs working tirelessly to make this game a reality. We cannot wait to show you guys what's coming next for Shot One Fighters.
New, yeah,
Our next
new
title
as
is
in
from Happy
people are
Property
advertising their
Games, a small team
Kickstarter.
based in Berlin, most well known for bringing us
Post
the cozy mystery-solving
game
duck detective
completion,
series.
kinda.
Their new game offers a different type of mystery to solve, and it's a world premiere. People better watch out, because there's about to be an attempted
Star Citizen hit a new record, so now people abuse it again. World premiere.
All right, Grandma, here we are.
Don't open the door! It's that prick, Ellen.
Hey, Jessatron!
The two-time.
Favorite niece.
Hello, I'm Annika from Happy Broccoli Games. You may know us from our games such as Duck Detective, The Secret Salami.
I'm the Duck Detective. I'm here to investigate a case.
However, today, I'm very excited to be sharing with you an exclusive first glimpse of our newest title, Apple Crumble.
Okay.
The game is simple. It's your grandma's 84th birthday party, and one of your family members is trying to murder her. Could it be your stressed out mom, your midlife crisis uncle? Your younger sister Millie has been acting weird lately. Just ignore the weird man in your bedroom for now. We at Happy Broccoli Games are big fans of thriller narratives. We've been drawing inspiration from things like Agatha Christie, Knives Out, Mouthwashing, and many more. Reconnect with your dysfunctional family.
Okay.
Explore your childhood home and work out who you can trust before it's time for tea. Apple Crumble is a creepy, cozy walking sim. Rummage through your family's belongings and uncover the secrets they're hiding from you. Apple Crumble is a suspenseful interactive story and will be piping hot out of the oven later this year. We hope you enjoy Grandma's birthday, and remember, everyone is a suspect.
Funny trailer!
Have you ever dreamt of a game where the main mode of interacting with the world is slapping stuff? Well, your dreams have been answered. Check out this world premiere of Turbo Button's new game, Slap Out of It.
World premiere.
Hi, I'm Nick from Turbo Button, and I'm excited to introduce you to Slap Out of It, our slap and solve adventure game coming to PC and console next year.
Our world is broken. But at Puzzle, we're putting it back together piece by piece. And we want you to join our family of on-demand experts to solve the problems of our paying customers with a personal touch. Think you have what it takes to be a puzzle-solving ninja? A rock star who's not afraid to get your hands dirty? A loner with no friends or family who'll come looking for you? Then reach out and become a Puzz Pal today. That's where you'll apply skills like personal tutor, junk removal, dry docking, commercial plumbing, tech support, caretaking, print-based marketing, whatever the hell this is. We'll slap out of it together.
Slap Out of It is an interactive comedy sandbox filled with silly puzzles inspired by classic point-and-click adventure games. You'll be tasked with exploring a very odd office building, where each floor is a gateway to another world filled with new characters to meet and strange secrets to discover.
Will Smith like.
Slapping is how you interact with everything around you. And just about everything and everyone react to your slaps. You'll also find a bunch of useful items along the way that you can store in your trusty fanny pack. Some items have special uses, but of course, you can slap with every item as well. The more you slap, the more you learn about how the world works. But don't expect everyone to be happy about that.
Ding. Oh shit, it's 8 o'clock almost. We have to do the sub raffle.
Our team is dedicated to interactive comedy and celebrating the art of dumb. Up till now, we've been known for making a bunch of silly VR games, but Slap Out of It is the first time stepping away from VR entirely. It builds on some of our past work while exploring lots of new ideas.
Alright,
And it's all meticulously
for those of you who don't know, the first Saturday of every single month we do a sub raffle where the winner gets
iterating,
to
editing, and polishing.
pick and submit an emote.
And we're
Sub
so
vote
proud to say
to
this
be
is
used
our
on the
dumbest
channel
game yet.
for roughly
We're
30
also
days
excited
until
to be
next
working with
first
Ben
Saturday
Starr,
of the next
who
month.
joins us now to share a little about what this project means to him.
All you have to do is type exclamation mark ticket one time, starting now. Typing it multiple times does not increase your chances.
We'll have more news to share about Slap Out of it soon. Thanks for watching.
Please pretend that you'll buy the game by wishlisting now.
We promised you a lot of world premieres, but it's not very often we get to show you sequel, follow-up sort of things. This next one is from our buds over in England, and it features a very familiar cast.
World premiere.
Hello, I'm Gavin Price, studio head at Playtonic Games.
And I'm Chris Sutherland, programming lead. We're absolutely thrilled to be here to introduce you to the next chapter for our favorite buddy duo, Super Ukulele Kart.
Bro, this is literally fucking old school Mario Kart. Yo, this looks so nostalgic actually.
Yuka and Lady are back, but this time they've traded the platforming for the starting grid. We're hitting the track in a unique style to give karting fans an experience like no other. One where above all, skill reigns supreme.
With Super Ukulele Kart, we're building a racing game that rewards mastery of its many mechanics, tracks, items and perks. This isn't just a Sunday drive, it's a high-speed, high-skill, pixel-perfect racing showdown. Think of it as a definitive competitive karting adventure, with just a touch more lizard and bat than your usual Grand Prix.
At Playtonic, our goal has always been to inject a bit of that classic fun and character-driven magic back into the industry. We might be a small team, but we've got a lot of history between us, and as huge karting fans ourselves, we can sense when sometimes things have drifted too far from much of what we believe made those experiences so fun in the first place.
Yeah. I don't know about that. Romanticizing this old shit, man.
Super Ukulele Kart is quick to pick up, but for hardcore genre fans, we're one-upping everything you already know and love from the best karting games and ramping up the skill level even further.
Old does not equal good, you know what I mean? Like Mario Kart 64 was fucking peak, man.
Every advantage possible, right up to the finish line.
Not only that, we want you to be able to have your karting cake and eat it too. With Super Ukulele Kart, you'll be able to set up races with an
Diddy Kong Racing. Yeah, that shit was just
guaranteeing
a little Mario Kart
with your friends to whatever extremes you desire.
But I did play a lot of it.
To see you on the track and test ourselves against you too.
It was not better. Come on.
Thank you so much for letting us share.
Come on, man.
Today. We've been fine-tuning this one for a while, and it's a relief to finally have it out of the garage and into your hands.
If you'd like to support us, please do head over to Steam to follow and wishlist the game. It truly makes a massive difference.
Exclamation mark, ticket one, chat, if you want to join the server.
Very soon, so do keep an eye out for how to sign up. We'd love your help in getting this across the finish line and making the game the definitive karting experience.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the starting grid. We can't wait to reveal more features soon.
Rage.
All the way from Poland, we've got some news from the creators of The Invincible.
Kurwa.
Oh, hi. We are Starward Industries, the team behind Into the Fire. It's a Cataclysm extraction survival game where you have to navigate ever-changing terrain, battle against fire and volcanic demons to find and rescue survivors. In order to truly capture the high-stakes pressure, obviously, and fire physics itself, we didn't just read the manuals. We took part in a fire safety training and participated in professional research sessions, and honestly, we are probably the most fire-ready team in the whole industry. You could say, in other words, that we truly know how to handle the heat.
Gay Club, welcome back, Steph. Nobody Perth Yokeless. And recruits hand-dyed man. New pubs up. Both for the Giggle and Celix. Weird guys on it for 4 months. Very nice. Thank you. Alright, I'm rolling. I'm rolling. The winner is Patupan. Patupan.
Every time we go out there, the island
you hear,
takes
man?
a little more ground, more paths.
You want it? You want your reward? I assume so, because you entered the raffle just 5 minutes ago. Patupan. Fight the pan. You can reroll. Oh my god. Okay.
We bring back whoever we can. You make the call. Push further.
Yeah, Jaskus.
Test run around final. 30 seconds to RV.
Coming for you. Almost there.
So we keep going back.
You want it?
Into the fire.
Oh my god, not again. Alright, listen everyone, let's put our skills to the test. Evacuate!
Hey Jaskus, you here? I don't see any reply from him, so...
This next game is the latest in a series of well-known cooperative puzzle platformers. That's right, folks. It's time for another...
Never been seen.
Okay, now it says Pac-Man. Alright, I'm guessing you want the prize, a grand prize. World premiere.
Once upon a time, in a distant corner of the kingdom, two youngsters stumbled into trouble and unknowingly bound their fate to the realm's greatest heroes.
Bruh!
Who are you two?
They must have somehow
What the
tampered
fuck?
with Train's magic.
Reply, Jaskus. Do you want it? Do you want the emote? I can't hear shit because of the pings. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna assume he wants it because he's fucking annoying, so he's probably gonna be annoying in the fucking emote as well. Okay. Well, it just ended. Like that. Just like that. Very well. Okay. I mean, yeah, it was mostly mostly small little games remaining. Tier 3 subs, type any tier 3 mode, enjoy the tier 2, tier 3. Yeah. Alright, we have this we have another showcase in 1 hour. Someone said that the Sand Sea of Thieves games is only playable this weekend. So I guess we can squeeze in that until it starts. As long as they don't force me to update my drivers, that is, because then you can suck my nuts. Sand, what is it called? Sand Raiders of Sophie. I raided Sophie last night, if you know what I mean. Sophie. Okay. What is it called? Alright. Okay, hang on.